welcome to W18, the Watford fan channel. Sorry this is a bit later than I wanted to make it. I was a little bit angry and frustrated after Watford lost 2-1 at Selhurst Park. Just got back in Watford now, at Watford Junction, and I've had time to reflect on what was a very disappointing evening for Watford. A very disappointing result and performance. The capitulation was just shocking, really, really bad. And to us to concede 2 goals in what is for us to concede 2 goals in the space of, well, Cleverley went off in the got sent off in the 85th minute, and then for us to concede like 2 goals in 3 minutes, it's just not on. And for the first time this season, I really do have to question Marco Silva. I think he got his tactics wrong today. He said it openly before that he's not one to kind of sit back and kind of take a 1-0 result, something that Burnley are doing very well at the minute. Look where they are in the table. We're now 9 points off the relegation zone. We're now looking below us and we are looking up above us, which is the worrying thing about today's result. And frankly, Mark Silva has got to take the blame. Obviously the players out there didn't perform to their best, and the Cleverley red card didn't help. But to hang on for 10 minutes after the red card is not tricky. If we've just kicked into Rose Ed, played the percentages and put the ball in the corners, then I'm sure we would have got 3 points. Let me just get in my car. I think the first 30 minutes were very good. I think obviously the goal came in the first 3 minutes or so. Dowie Yamat with a good header. And then we should have really just put the game to bed. It could be 3-0 within the first 30 minutes. Sorry, it's about the light. Deeney, how he's missed that, I do not know. I thought he had a pretty poor game today, Deeney. Very isolated up top once again, really not providing anything that we've seen with Gray. And there's been a lot of stick for Gray. And frankly, Deeney isn't putting in any better performances. I think it is disappointing, and I think Huddersfield is a massive game now for Watford. Whether we can kind of bounce back, and we're going to be about Cleverley, and it just shows how integral he is to the squad and to the team. But there is no excuses for conceding 2 goals within 5 minutes or 3 minutes, whatever it is. It is just ridiculous. So we do need a new striker. I do agree. Whether that man is Slimani or someone else. I think we do miss Stefano Akaka, although he may only come on for 25 minutes or so. He does provide a lot more than what we've got at the minute, and it's just the game management today was just absolutely appalling. To kind of, like I said, to kind of concede 2 goals from the sending off within 3 minutes is just embarrassing. The discipline was just awful. I think Cleverley, although it was a good foul for the first one, getting a yellow card, the second one he didn't really need to dive in, but I guess that's in hindsight. But no, I think what's really kind of stuck out for me today is the tactics. I think Marco Silva's got it so wrong. It's a tough place to go, Palace, and I think on another day we would have just taken a point and move on to our game on Saturday and look for all 3. But instead we've gone for broke, and it's backfired clearly. I don't know what he was doing with the substitutions. He made them too late and at the wrong time, and they're the wrong substitutions. He's taken off Carrillo, who is not known for getting his boot in, and bringing on Pereira, which is pretty much a like-for-like change in terms of what they're going to bring to the team. He's taken off Deeney off for Gray. I think he should have started with Gray and brought on Deeney. Deeney's better in those situations towards the end of the game, where he could kind of hold it up, hopefully win some headers, which he didn't do today, but hopefully do that against a tired defence. Gray's better to stretch the defence and kind of work his socks off in behind. And what was the other sub?
Feminine for Richarlison.
Yeah, Feminine for Richarlison. Now Richarlison did get injured. Why is he bringing on Feminine to play right centre mid? For like a period of 5 minutes between like 70 minutes and 75, we didn't have a right midfielder. It was just absolute chaos. We've only got ourselves to blame, I think. I was speaking to some guys on the train, and they were saying we've lost 11 points from our last 9 games, which is utterly appalling. From winning position, sorry. And frankly, I've said it, I don't want to bring out Marcus Silva today, but considering he's been given all the talk about the Everton job, he really does need to sort out his tactics and the game management, because frankly, Watford and Burnley were almost at the same position before the game. Pardon me. And look what they're doing now. They're grinding out results, and frankly, Watford are sliding down the table. We don't want that. But we go to. Sorry, I got a cold. We go to Huddersfield on Saturday. We play Huddersfield on Saturday. It is a must win. If we lose to Huddersfield side, that'll probably be at the bottom towards the end of the season. Then it's going to be, I don't know, it won't be toxic, but it will be a little bit, I don't know how to put it, but it will be kind of, a lot of people will be angry. I'd much prefer to be a Wolf fan than. George, I don't think I agree with Barry Apple was one of our worst. I thought he actually had a very good game alongside Kabasele. I thought the defence in general was pretty good. I just think the fact that with Troy, he just didn't win any headers, and the ball just kept coming back at us, and in the end, we were going to crumble, and that's what happened. I thought Zaha giving it the big uns and the large at the end was fair. Well, not fair play to him, but I understand why he did that. But it was just poor. I thought Yam had a good game, but I will do my player ratings tomorrow. But anyway, that is my instant match reaction. Sorry, it's a little bit later than usual. We did get to record fan cams due to the train situation. It's really bad, and there was very few trains, so we had to catch them. So no fan cams, but we've got an alternative where the lads like Shane, Nikhil, Danny will be sending in their thoughts just on their camera. So make sure you look out for the player rating tomorrow. It's called Pitch Black, sorry about that. Player ratings tomorrow, fan cams, and all the other content. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.